Mama, I'm coming home. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Is my mic even on? Let us pray. My audio mixer says yes, okay. So today, first things first, got to get in full garb. Second thing, I took some time. I jumped off stream and I watched everything that I had did, and I was like, I want to come in here for day 2 of Fear and Hunger. I'm on the fence. A piece of me wants to like watch it, like is in. I saw this video, and the video was gonna break down how to defeat all the enemies. I kind of want to watch it. It's an hour long, and as I was sitting here, I thought about something diabolical. What if, perchance, like, stick with me here, because I'm going to say something that's a little bit crazy. What if, perchance, I bought some pizza? What if I bought some takeout? What if I acquired the takeout? I've never thought about this before. And what if I acquired the takeout because I was on stream? So let me ask the chat. Chat, I'm saying this out loud and I also want to type it. Chat, should I acquire the takeout? Now let me type it because I also want to see where my chat's popping up. I like that placement. I can pull it up to about here. So it'll start there and then it can come on down. So boom. Last night, oh man, last night I had so much fun playing video games. Oh man. The only thing I wanted to do today was wake up and play video games. I promise you. I promise you. The second thing that I started thinking about, the second that I made this background, I was like, yo, why don't you have a fear and hunger background? I think the Death Note is cool. Death Note Lights Room, this is based. Lights Room is based. But what if I was in a fear and hunger dungeon? I was this close to putting myself in a jail cell because I saw this stream clip. This dude put himself in a jail cell. I'm like, that is wild. Because just for just 1 second, I said, is he in jail? But then I thought about that. Like, I know people that like went to jail. And then I just imagine all of the people I know that have spent time in jail watching me on stream, streaming in a location that is a jail. I know what I should do. Even if I saw somebody else do it as a joke. And then I started to get creative, more creative. I feel so dainty for having this napkin as a handkerchief, even though it is a paper towel. Still, I tried my best. Hopefully, it doesn't stretch too bad. Boom. This is perfect. Perfect. Dropped out of school, now we dumb rich. This felt like some 8201 still. Wrong. Yeah, I said stick. I'm like, do not curse is the biggest thing I was thinking when I started singing that song in my head. Let me get my reaction cam. Do I got my YouTube on my reaction cam? Lululemon. You gotta make sure you got your chat on your stream on all every single one of your screens on OBS. You need to have your chat on the screen. You need to have your chat on the screen like it's the Lululemon on your booty. Let me get specific. You need to have it on every single scene on your OBS because just because you put it on one scene doesn't mean it's on all of the scenes. And if you have a streamable, clippable moment that comes from a chemical reaction with your chat, but it's not displayed on the screen, it looks like you're talking to yourself. It's difficult to cut to the chat like as a text moment because it's not there. And I'm not saying this because I'm your big bro. I'm saying this because I did that. I did that. Fear and hunger. Fear and hunger day 2. Where my slippers at? Where my slippers at? I'm gonna let y'all bask in this for 1 second. I want you to bask in the green screen. I gotta walk through my mansion in order to find my slippers. It's kind of like the dungeon on Fear and Hunger. It's not straightforward like that. Got him. Now I gotta climb back up the steps to get back. So for takeout, order a medium pizza and then get some wings. That's what I'm thinking. And have fun today. Do whatever I'm gonna do in this afternoon, so when I wake up tomorrow, I can say I had fun. I want to watch this video about how to defeat all of the enemies. I kind of want to take notes, like sit down here and type notes. It's an 80-minute supercut.
For your average day.
And I want to watch it and talk about it. Just seeing it and just looking at some of the options, I noticed that I might benefit from just hearing the strategy. Even if it's a longer video, I could start off by watching the beginning, and then if I just watch the beginning, it could help me with the early game. But I know it might seem like a lot to take notes, but when I'm playing Street Fighter, I realized like you could learn all of a person's B&Bs in 5 minutes if you just write it down while they do the video, and then you'll have the notes right afterwards.
One of the first enemies you'll die to in Fear and Hunger is the Guard. Here's how to win against them. First turn, attack his cleaver arm.
My favorite part is how
turn,
they
he attacks-
censor every single screen. That's one of my big worries. Like,
So the cleaver and cuts off one of your arms. You only have 2 of those and you want to keep them, so cut off his arm first. Every character starts
I figured this out. My first game, I got both of my arms cut off. Like, the girl lost the arm, and then I lost one arm. And then I was like, oopsie.
big weapon defeats it in 1 hit, even poor Wimpy Enki. Second turn, Guard. That other hand of his instantly kills you on the second turn and every third turn after that. Third turn, aim straight for his bald-headed
Guard.
slinger. It's got a 1 in 3 chance of dealing minor damage each
One
turn, so as soon as
arm,
it's gone, you've
2
won.
guard.
Now his only attack is his grab, and as long as you guard on turns 5, 8, 11, 14, and so forth, you can either carve up his torso or slit his ankles and chop off his head. Follow these steps, and the worst outcome is getting hit by the stinger twice at about 10% odds, which will cost you 50 body chops. Best case scenario,
4
you
leg.
kill him and you don't take any damage.
6 leg. 7 head.
Dark Priests are an enemy that normally fight you 2-on-1. On certain seeds, a third one will spawn and fight you 1-on-1. They have incredibly valuable drops, so it's always worth it to fight them. In the solo fight, attack the lantern arm and destroy it. Each turn, they have a 1 in 3 chance of attacking you with it, and that attack can set you on fire. From there, attack the torso. On the third turn, and every other turn after that, they will attempt to summon something that will kill you instantly. The attack is clearly telegraphed by the message Dark Priest is chanting. You must interrupt their chant with the talk command or with Enki's counter magic, or you will die next turn.
1.
The strategy isn't much different for the duo fight. Attack the lantern arm of the one on the left. If the one on the right hit you and set you on fire, run from the fight to put yourself out. Then immediately go back into it.
That right there. If I had any fight with the priest that had went to the third turn, it would have been GG's.
Cut off the second
But
one's
talking,
lantern arm,
there's-
then focus on the left
Knowing there's stuff I could talk to and not have to even fight.
one's torso. Interrupt his chant when you need to. Only the left one can chant to kill you, so once he's dead and the right one doesn't have an arm, there's nothing left in the fight that can hurt you. Important note, these guys can drop a priest's lantern. This item is a weak fire attack with 100% accuracy. In a pinch, you can chuck it at someone's head to usually kill them instantly.
If set on fire, run from the fight. That's a good strat.
The ghoul is a non-threatening enemy that costs
Like
most
the
people
ghoul.
a green eye
Talk to
win
it.
against.
Tell
So it
you
might seem
it's gonna die. Tell it it's gonna die.
Doors are an enemy you can find sprinkled throughout the dungeon. Although they come in 4 types,
Doors.
they're all basically the same.
I watched a
The only
little bit of
difference
this.
between the 3 types of
I need
sturdy
to,
doors
like-
that- Out of all of the enemies in Fear and Hunger, cave gnomes are by far the
By
least
far,
rewarding to fight.
The least
Just
rewarding
avoid
to
them.
fight. Wow.
If you stand still, they can't
I had a
even
feeling.
start the fight. You have to start the fight by walking into them.
They can't
If you
hit you
really
if
want
you
to
don't
fight
move.
them, bring yellow vials from the chained-up cave mother in the level 4 caverns. First turn, use the talk command, offer a yellow vial, and the gnomes will get instantly defeated.
Wow.
If you don't have yellow vials, make sure to have a second party member. Use the talk skill and spam the QA with a tilde option to stun them while the second character takes them out. They only have 100 hit points, so almost everything can defeat them in one hit. If you're solo and don't have yellow vials, just run. It's not worth it. A new one spawns every turn up to a maximum of 5, so you'll walk away from the fight missing a bunch of hit points and bleeding and infected, and you'll have nothing to show for it.
Wow. I noticed that too. They be showing up.
Maneba are one of the earliest enemies you can encounter in Fear and Hunger, and one of the simplest to fight. They have 3 sets of tentacles that each have a separate chance to attack you for low damage, and a head that has a chance to inject you for low damage, but gives stomach parasites if it hits. Unless you have the escape plan skill, you cannot run from this fight. So just attack the head. It has around 250 hit points, so 1 or 2 hits with your starting equipment will take it out. Since they can make between 0 and 4 attacks per round, the fights against them are very swingy. They're best
because I've been wasting turns
2
running.
Characters with good weapons, just in case one of them misses the head. If you get injected, do not use worm juice to cure yourself unless you also have a white vial. Worm juice poisons you, and taking constant poison damage is a lot more dangerous than just needing to eat twice as often. The Black Witch is an optional and mostly pointless boss encounter in the level 2 basement.
I didn't know what inject was. And I'm like, what is he injecting me
cuts
with?
for about 30 damage and inflicts poison and might infect.
And white vials poison you.
To your armor leg. His open hand casts Black Orb, which hits 3 times for nearly 30 damage each, meaning anyone who enters this fight without full hit points could potentially die from 1 attack. Both arms have 20 hit points, so it's trivial to cut either one off. Cut the more dangerous open hand first, then cut the ritual dagger hand, then cut off his head. If you have a second party member, you can usually win this fight without taking any damage.
Wow.
Skeletons are a unique encounter you can find anywhere.
Because you get
can
the first
use
2.
necromancy to recruit a skeleton. If you attempt to raise them and fail, they get so repulsed by your sheer incompetence that they attempt to put you out of your misery. It's a mercy.
This ain't alive.
For the most part, you'll only fight these things as
You're not a real person, you bot.
Counter magic, which you absolutely should not use. Yes, you brought the skeleton into this world, but that doesn't give you the right to kill it instantly. If you're fighting them as someone else, you should make sure not to attack the leg or arm. The arm uses scratch to cause bleeding and infection, and the leg just does a bunch of damage with skeleton kick. So you shouldn't attack either of these. Instead of taking out your anger on this innocent being, try talking to the skeleton instead. If he refuses to settle down, well, maybe you were in the wrong and you deserve to die. I know the skeleton might seem unreasonable, but try to understand his perspective. What you should not do is attack its arm to destroy it, then attack the torso, which only has 175 hit points. That is a horrible thing to do to anyone because killing is wrong.
Wow.
Don't kill people, and especially not skeletons.
What? Talk to the skeleton. Try to understand its feelings. If it persists in attacking you, give up. Bro said this wasn't Undertale. So I might be able to watch it from this cam. What's the voice in the background? I'm watching a video and that is the creator's voice. Where are y'all at? Talk to understand its feelings.
The Iron
Why?
Shakespeare is an optional boss fight found in the level 3 basement. He's a very unique encounter as he defies the common sense of these dungeons. At first, his arms just deal blunt damage and break bones.
Wow.
There's no way to prevent or cure broken bones, so you need to prevent him from attacking with them. After one turn, the arms start to power up one at a time and deal massive fire damage and set you on fire instead of breaking bones. Common sense would be to attack his arms, but his arms have a massive 1,200 hit points.
So his arms have a massive 1,200 points.
You could just attack his torso instead. Similarly, common sense plan B would be to attack his legs, then attack his head. But his legs have 150 hit points apiece, and his head has a massive 500 hit points.
I don't know who to trust anymore because you came in here acting crazy.
Head in the entire dungeon. His torso has only 575 hit points, which bizarrely makes it the most vulnerable target in the fight. And that's your whole strategy. Show up to the fight and deal 600 damage in one round to his torso, or 300 damage across 2 rounds and accept that you're going to get some bones broken. You don't get much for killing him. If you absorb his soul, it reduces physical damage by 30%.
Go for the torso.
He also has prison keys, but you can get that off a much less dangerous prison guard instead.
What I wanted to really see, and before I just tell both of y'all to get out of my face, because I know you're 2 people. I started playing yesterday, and being realistic, my tolerance for playing this game and restarting, I gotta be real. If it get to a point where I feel like this is insurmountable or I don't have all the strategy, I will quit. I'm gonna get frustrated and I'm gonna just be like, I'm out. As I was playing, I was playing yesterday. I was playing with some people. I was talking with some people. And then even like being real about the experience of streaming this game with people. People will come to my comments to talk to me about this game. I will receive the information from this wiki one way or another. I can receive it trying to talk with people on stream, or I could learn the strategy. So what I didn't look at was the endings. I didn't look at the endings, how to achieve the endings, and I'm not breaking down the strategies or the speedrun strategies that people are using until I can at least get one ending. Unless I say, you know what, bro, one ending is just not going to happen. But what I do think will be tenable is watching this video. I'm gonna watch it one way or another. Because to be real, what are you doing with your life right now? No, maybe the chat could give you some spoiler-free tips. You hear the way that you phrase that? You hear the way that you phrase that? I've gotten all the endings except for S. Maybe. Figuratively. Eating food. You are watching a YouTube video. And to be honest, if I wasn't here speaking with you, I may be watching a YouTube video as well. About to start a 3-hour playthrough. He was a fairy. He was a fairy. People, no, wait, come back. You gotta let me finish. People want to come through. The thing is, Navi gonna give you the same tips, and people were giving me the same tips. I do appreciate the tips, but the same thing. You actually are telling me too. And somebody like they offered me to to really give me an in-depth breakdown. It's gonna take me like 4 or 5 times to even remember all this. Like a 3-hour video. This dude right here, boy, come here. Come to the front of the class. Get it in. You acting like you done ever learned anything in school in a class. When it come to video games, dudes be acting like they memory super duper everything now. If it was that easy, we all be doctors. Med school would be nothing. Watch a 3-hour video. We got it. I can't
Sir
play this
Seymour
game
is a
for a long period of
non-hostile
time with
NPC
that much
found in
anxiety.
Basement 3. He's part of an elaborate side quest with a dozen different endings, but more importantly, he carries a strong weapon and good helmet that you can loot off his
And
corpse. His
understanding
only attacking part is his claymore.
what happens is people come in and they tell you and they talk to you about accomplishing things in the game, and then there's like a back and forth pull with it. On one half, they like, oh man, we understand that you can't play the game, da 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 da. We're gonna help you, woompty woompty woomp. But then we completely overestimate how effective reading something in the chat can really be when it comes down to like executing it in a game. Like a lot of the decisions, like woompty woomp. So like even the act of having somebody about to straight up do a speed run in your chat telling you every single strat, that's not a power level that makes it tenable to keep playing the game. It's like start a game and then hanging out with people that compete, like jumping in a tournament. If I'm going to take the time to jump in the game and talk to dudes that's really about to be on runs, yo, like, why wouldn't I take the time to take the notes on the game? You did this before, right? At what point in your journey you sat down with a pencil and paper and you wrote down how to do everything? Because what really happens and what I really started thinking about when I started playing fighting games is, why do people get stuck in ranked? There is a place where you can't solve all of this, but there is a way to solve all of this. And even if you solve this with the amount of RNG, dudes be talking about, like, a dude came in yesterday, said, yeah, just go back to the place with the bunnies. I don't remember the map. You can't help me. Like, we both gonna be in here running around in circles.
Which has a massive 700 HP. The Claymore uses vertical sweep.
You can't help
A,
me unless
which
I
cuts an arm,
understand the game
vertical
more.
sweep B, which cuts a leg,
And dudes inside of your chat
horizontal
and
sweep, which is the
on
same as
YouTube,
the
y'all not
assassin
teachers. Y'all not.
techniques.
I didn't
Low
pay y'all
chance
to break
cut
this
an arm
down.
or infect an arm or infect a leg. Since it hits the whole party, worst case scenario is
Let's
that
go
he
get to the
gives
point
two
where you gonna tell me to
infections
get
to
good.
and takes an arm from everyone. The two vertical sweeps hit for 45 and horizontal sweep hits for 30. Because he can cut both your arms and your legs, the only safe way to fight him, regardless of party composition and skills, is the Salmon Snake Soul. Or a party that can deal 700 damage to his arms before they attack. His head has 200 HP, so aiming for a lucky headshot often won't work. His torso has 1200 HP, so it's often faster to go for the legs than the head. However, his Claymore is the earliest guaranteed strong weapon, so it's worth killing him early, and each character has their own way to do that without the Salmon Snake Soul. I'd still recommend saving at the crow bed before fighting him, in case something goes wrong. With the Mercenary, you can actually use On Guard during the conversation. This allows you to easily get a surprise round. If you have a throwing dart,
What's up?
you can hit his torso with
Boy,
it.
I swear to
guard
God,
until
if
he
I
dies
ever
of
see
poison.
you in real life again, I ain't your teacher no more, man. We can box.
If you have
We
an explosive
can
vial,
box.
you can
If you ever in your life call me Unc again, until the day I turn 36, until the day I turn 36, you are not allowed to call me Unc. I am not that old. This is deep and personal for me now. When I saw that meme and they said I was Unc at 36, it was like that money that meme music started playing. Come on, man. You don't have to do this today, bro. It's Saturday, man. I'm just trying to have fun today.
can throw it to take out both his legs
Thanks for the
and
sub.
take his head off.
I gotta get a sub counter. I could probably get one. I could get on Streamlabs right now.
If you use lockpicking to free the little
It's probably
girl,
like a
you can
widget.
take out one leg, she can take out the other, and then you can take out the head.
And then to be honest,
Keep in mind
I don't even got the patience to
that
watch
her
this whole video. I
unupgraded
probably got the
dagger
patience for like
might
10
not
more
deal
minutes
enough
of it.
damage to
So,
defeat a leg in one hit. It's much safer to have her
oh
attack
yeah, I
with
will.
anything else.
I want you to watch for the videos. Okay. Do it. You want what? Remember you? I'm gonna remember you because the transition from where I am now to 1 million is gonna change my entire life. And you know the crazy part about talking to you so freely about 1 million? I only wanted 100,000. Now I gotta have 1 million so I can get the what's the name? So I can do the speed speech. I it's my new dream. At the speed did it. He said I had that one person that would be inside of my chat every single day. And I have to be honest, when it comes to like being a creator, I'm past a place where it's one person. And I'm not trying to say this in a grand wall way, but when it comes to streaming specifically, like I get like, you know what I mean? I remember when it was just Toth. So when Speed really said that, and you know, there's gonna be this is like 4. Might come real fast. It gotta come fast. Hey, bruh. Oh, that's how you multi-stream here too. The thing about multi-streaming, I just want to do YouTube. I don't want to be popular on nothing else. I don't want to be a TikToker. I don't want to be an Instagrammer. I don't want to be concerned about anything that happens there. The view counter, that's going to be the real one. I was getting roasted yesterday for not having anybody watching my stream. If I had a view counter on stream and I ain't have nobody in the chat, it would have been crazy. They would have had a point of points and I would have put the proof on myself. That's the real thing. Alert box, stream goals, sub goal. Hey, let me get a sub goal widget. Sub goal amount. You want to, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something since I'm talking about it? Gaming PC Go. I did a calculation in order to get 100,000 subscribers in about 6 months. That's like 500 subscribers a day. If we took that up to 1 million, that would be 5,000 subscribers a day. Excuse me. Yeah, when I do become popular, I'm not trying to say like, nah, man, I ain't never gonna do it, but like, you know, DDG only did YouTube. They like Kai was only on YouTube. Then he like started twitching. He was like, oh, that was it. Because I was streaming on Twitch and it was like starting over. So, why did I tell you this story? Why am I telling you about these numbers? I saw a stream. I saw a streamer, love him to death. His daily sub goal is like 3 streamers, three subs. I've seen it. Like people are like 3 subs. I did this the wrong way. I actually think that's a realistic goal. You know, 3 subs. Can you see it? I put it all the way on top. Let me save the settings. Launch it. And I almost wrote a realistic goal on my sub bar. I'm taking pauses because I'm like looking at this thing while I'm doing it. I'm talking to you. I almost wrote a realistic goal on my sub bar. He said, "Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it either, man." But then what had happened was I realized even talking to you, I had a realistic goal. I think 100,000 is realistic. Inevitable. If it's inevitable, is it a goal? Did you try if it was inevitable? Hmm. So I started thinking about what would be a realistic goal amount. If it's really going to be 1 million. Let me see if I can get it in Bay Boss. Let me see. You know what? Open Science is cool. Let's try this again. That's just a bunch of numbers. Hmm. I don't know what it is. I can't see it. Why can't I see the bar? Is it too small? Because it is an actual box. Let me see if this URL is real. I think I know. Nah, bro. Nope. That's not the math. That is not the math I'm getting at. I think that's one way to think about it. I got it. It says end after. I think I have an ending after a day. One day. I had my end day. 2 days. The BZ goals. This what the goals gotta look like. 500 subscribers a day. Because let's think about it. I want to open your mind. How do you actually get 1 million subscribers? How do you mentally break it down? I could talk about this while I'm watching the game. And I want you to blame yourself for this bar before you say, hey, now this dude got a 500 subscriber in 2-day bar on his stream. Blame yourself. 2 days to go. Because think about this. The way that I break down the goal is breaking it down into individual effort every single day. And whether you're going to, and the determiner of if I can achieve that goal is the rate at which I make progress every day. Because that daily progress is going to add up to my weekly progress, my monthly progress, and eventually the distance I get to the goal. When the goal was 100,000, the idea of getting 500 subscribers in a day seemed like insurmountable. I've been building it up and I've been thinking about the inputs that take you from 2 subscribers to 3 subscribers to 4 subscribers to 10 subscribers a day. And I'm thinking about etching up. And now I'm talking to you and this dude joking. Oh, he playing with me. Oh, man, remember me when you hit 1 million. I only wanted 100K. Is asking for 500 to get to 100K ridiculous in the face of 1 milli? Where's your ego? You fake egoist.
The knight, you can use defense stance. It will make his attacks miss more often, and even if they hit, as long as the shield icon is up, you won't lose a limb. Theoretically, you could also use fast stance for this by guarding on the first turn to keep your limbs and only attack on the extra turn, but he'll probably cut off a limb during the turn you set up fast attack, making it not worth it. With the Dark Priest, you can use necromancy. You and your ghoul will probably lose some limbs, but you can easily form a marriage afterwards to get them back.
Try to reach 20K. Yeah, realistically, I'm just trying to reach 16K. Let's keep it a beam right now. Like, you got to be, I'm being real about how many I'm getting right now.
The ability to use the claymore you murdered him for. With the Outlander, you can
honestly,
menu,
wait a minute. What if?
And then pick a better character.
What if? You know what? Never mind. I'm going to keep it at 500. I got 200 days to get 500 subs. Let's see what I can do. Don't need to watch him clap his cheeks.
The human Hydra is a unique encounter on the first floor inner hall.
Okay,
when you first speak with it, you have 2 real options. You can sacrifice a child to it, or you can start a fight against it. If you sacrifice a child to it, you're rewarded by no longer having a child in your party.
Wow.
That's it. He's a good way to clear out party slots if you already run out of ritual circles. If you choose to attack him, you enter a really unique fight against an enemy that can only defend himself with insults. To defeat him, attack it until it dies.
Why are we clearing party slots like this?
You don't get anything for this. You can't even put his soul in a soul stone. It's mostly a waste of time.
That's crazy. There is no cannot attack you. There is no benefit for beating me.
The Ballista
This is
prison
just
guard is a
personal.
relatively rare spawn that occasionally shows up on the level 30
Yep, I've
presence.
ran on him
First, attack their
on
leg.
multiple
They always
times.
spend
I was
the first
attacking
turn
the
of the fight
bow.
loading their ballista, which means you aren't in any danger at the start. Second turn, run, then immediately go back into the fight. This means they have to spend another turn loading their
Wow.
weapon, cut their other leg, then attack their head. If you've rescued the girl by now and gotten her a weapon, instead of running, you can have both characters target the legs first turn, and then both characters target the head turn 2.
Hmm. I like stuff like this. I like the idea of thinking outside of the box and handling encounters like this. I feel like this is a strategy that might help me, but it has to progress. Leg, using run. I never would have thought about that.
Nasra is a new god
This
in
dude right
unwinnable
here.
boss fight and a potential immortal party member found in the level 2 blood pit. The way the fight is meant to go, he summons a beast from the darkness that kills you at the end of the 4th turn. However, the wizard cannot cast spells if you hit him with a rock. The rock has a 20% chance to miss and a 30% chance to
Oh,
fail
wow.
to stun him even if it does hit, so each time you throw a rock at him, you only have 56% odds of stunning him. If you have 4 party members all throw rocks, you have 96%
That
odds
happened
of
to
stunning
me.
him for 2 turns.
Like, dude was like, oh man, go in and experience it yourself. Yeah, I experienced getting my cheeks clapped. And I'm saying that in the figurative way. I haven't read the anal percent glitchless yet.
Nasra has 9,000 hit points. The Darkness has 10,000 hit points, 100% physical evasion, and 95% magical evasion.
I just restarted
To
it when I was
actually
like, oh
damage the
Lord, he's
Darkness,
summoning a
You will
what?
need to bring a purple vial. Purple vials ignore evasion and resistance to poison. Anything works on Nasra, but poison and burning deal 900 damage each round to him, so bringing those will be helpful.
Okay.
Obviously, you'll want to bring 99 rocks, 4 party members, and as much fast attack or white angel as you can. There's at least 2 places in the game where you can find infinite rocks, here in the mines and here in Mahabra. You just have to pick them up one at a time.
Oh,
Turn
so I
1,
can get the
have
stones out the
everyone
closet.
throw rocks at Nasra. Turn 2, have the main character use a purple vial on the darkness while everyone else throws rocks.
Wow.
Turn 3, have the main character put status effects on Nasra while
Wow.
everyone else continues to throw rocks at him. From here, throw rocks until you see them stop taking damage from poison. Once they stop taking damage from poison, it's because both of them are at 1 HP. Unfortunately, they're both immune to the knockout status, which means they'll stay at 1 HP no matter what
This
you
is
do.
a well-coordinated
If the game
jumping.
engine wasn't cheating for them, you could throw a murky vial and take out both. The only way to properly kill Nasra is to recruit him. To recruit him, you need the Cube of Depths and an Eclipse Talisman. If you need to know where to get an Eclipse Talisman,
Wow.
check my video on Yellow Mages.
Need to get
you
an
can find
Eclipse
the Cube of
Talisman?
Depths in the northernmost hut in the Cave Dweller Village on the 6th floor. On the first turn, talk to him. Your choices here don't actually matter. On the third turn, he'll start talking to you. Tell him you feel like there's something greater in the depths, then tell him you're interested. He'll join your party. From here, you need to get ending B. My video guide to ending B will point you in the right direction, but it won't be a complete guide from your current game position. Right before you face Gorgoroth, Nasra will explode and
Hey,
die.
yo. Kua. Don't run up on him. Do not up the fade with
Isaiah
Nazariah.
is a friendly map salesman and NPC in the dungeons of Fear and Hunger. He'll show up on the...
I think that's enough. Do not up the fade with him. It is not the time to up the fade with him. Now, I think I'm ready to order some takeout. Order some takeout. Excuse me. And play Street Fighter. Oof, I just got an email. That could actually be a good email. That was a good email. I'm thinking about it. I actually got a real good email. So shouts out to Chris, man. Chris really inspired me today. He inspired me to take the cap off. Start believing in myself. Because if I was going for 1 million for real, I need to be trying to get 5,000 in these days. It'd be 10 times more. In a sense, it's realistic. Now, I need some like Blistex. 50 minutes into the game. I've officially spent about more time watching tutorials than playing the game. So, oh, so she is missing an arm. I'm hungry. I'm hungry in real life right now. I'm playing this RPG a little bit too real. It's a little bit too realistic. The effects of different color substances are listed here. Orange plus green equals super senses. Blue plus blue equals great healing. White powder plus mercury equals explosive substance. I saw a tip that said read. This book I reminisce on my time. Saint worries with my late master Nazarov the Great. Wow. You see, I was given honor of being an apprentice to the great wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. Wow. So he's powerful, powerful. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of, and how to acquire the knowledge behind the blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. Okay. These would be his words. I know of the first secret of Golgoroth. If I see hanging from a tree of a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, and then that corpse will walk and speak with me again. Hey, yo, so he said, what? I know of the first secret of Sylvian. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name. A son that will a life of violence. What did he say? Switch hands. I think the plot's thickening on this one. I know of the second secret of Golgoroth. The minuscule world I have always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I am finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their secrets. I know of the second secret of Sylvian. I no longer have to fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison for two souls. I know of the third secret of Golgoroth. For all the wrong that they have done to me, I can merely point my finger and leash out the violence at them in their desperate cry of remorse. I know of the third secret of Sylvian. Sylvian. As human beings are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lusts, I can easily control their affections in a most primal of ways. Okay. So bro on that wild stuff. Thrillers. Wait, come on. I saved inside of a room and I used an unusable protection. My arm is infected. Now I gotta listen to the sound effect. One of the wildest parts about curing a status ailment to then need a second item to cure the fixed status ailment from your status ailment. Have a broken leg, one arm. Does she have the knife? Okay, she at least got a knife. Like, people came in and told me that she needed a knife. It wasn't real to me until I watched that guy and I saw the numbers. This game's so dark, I might need to take my shades off. Why didn't you? That's good to know. I haven't found a single green herb. People keep telling me about these magical herbs that you can use to heal yourself. Why didn't I look that up? I looked up how to fight all the enemies. I ain't look up how to find green herbs. Supposed to be reading books. This run is over. Let's be real. Who should I give this to? Him. If I give it to her, can she even learn it? Poems of love and torment. Bars. Silent grace in life. Hide in your eye, in eyes. I used to dream all night. Wasted tears weighing in my back from my love of lies. I used to stay awake all of those nights. Chains in my heart, gaining weight before your eyes. Too heavy for me to bear, can't see how I'm suffering. So hard to withstand, even the sight of your eyes. Chains in your heart so heavy I can't defy you. Ponder these lines in your head. You ponder these lines in your head. Working on my flow. The Fellowship found their way to the ancient tombs that would lead them to their confrontation with the older gods. The Fellowship persisted through numerous hazards and dangers the older gods threw at them. Eventually, all 5 of them would reach the Golden Gate of Mahav, the very same gates Almir descended 800 years prior. It seemed like the Fellowship had bested all the challenges gods laid for them. But at the most crucial moment, a seed of doubt was planted into the mind of the 5th one. The Forgotten One was the last trial the old gods had in store. His purpose in the grand scheme of things was to create doubt and unease between the Fellowship. Holding tight to the grand mission, the Fellowship prevailed, however. They laid down all the doubts and proceeded to the Golden Temple of Mahavra. The Fellowship tore down the legacy of the old gods and created a new world order. The NWO, they created the NWO, an age where mankind decided their own fate, an age of growth and prosperity. So they fired Hulk Hogan. That's crazy. The Fellowship became the new gods we know and love today. So Triple H is just wrestling for real. One for you. I needed to know what the girl could do. So when I was running around this world to find food, and instead of keeping myself alive, I was feeding her to make sure that she didn't get hungry and sick, I needed to know why. Okay, I do got a priest lantern. Priest lantern stick. I needed to know when I was like checking shelves, why I was checking shelves, or I wasn't gonna check the shelves. I might like have step it. I think I got a green herb. That's a blue herb. Is it cheating to turn up the contrast? Will it disqualify me for the anal percent glitchless speed run if I turn up the contrast so I can see better? Chat, help me out. Even if you seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow, even if I seem winded and wounded. I need to get some Blistex, some lip balm. My lips dry. It take me a while to find stuff in my mansion. But I don't like to complain. It could be a lot worse. I gotta get on an elevator to even get to the kitchen. I'm on my way back now. Oof. It's so hard walking up and down steps just to get to simple places in your house. That's crazy. She's starting to feel hungry inside of this menu. Somebody said she was my child, and I said that is not my child. It didn't hit me. Does it matter if you feed her when she's hungry? You have to find, you got to take her to school. You got to take this little girl to school. He's one of the good ones. Greetings, brave one. Okay, 40 coins. Did you know him? Did you know the torturer? Wow. So he was ugly before, and he was ugly after. Tried to have his way with him. Oh no. Missed. Okay, leg guards. Can she wear leg guards? Why am I trying to put a little girl in leg guards? She gotta wear little girl clothes. Leg guards will not prevent me from getting defiled. I'm like tearing up. I need some milk. Gave some alcohol to a little girl. It's crazy. Drink up, daughter. Up. Anything is possible. You know what isn't possible though? I never thought I'd be on a boat. I never thought I'd be on a boat. It's a big blue watery road. Poseidon, look at me. Whoa, whoa. This dude in here. Yeah, boy, you don't scare me. You're not fast. I'm fast as F, boy. I'm fast as FG. This is a dead end. He said come outside. She said she don't want to come outside. I guess she's scared, right? Boy. Hey, man, all I'm going to say... Ooh. I can't even talk. You got to be quick after you escape. Why I tried this. So it looks like you go to the door. Or back to the same path. Okay. Can't fit. Oh. I have one chance to get the door. Can't use lock picking. If I use fast attack, do I get another turn? So close. Back to the contrast. I'm backtracking in the worst way possible. Okay, got another bad location. It was tails. Learned about this secret tech. If I go back up to the other floor. Prisons. So back into that cell I just came out of. Oh, it said it's in a cell. So I have been through all of this. I fell down, my legs are busted. Is this the way I die? So this is where you can fall down to. I see what they mean. Good cloth fragment. Okay, I can get some rocks. Let's see what I can mix. Scooping glass vial. I could do something with the blood vial. Get some type of light. So this floor has been explored. Think about your troubles now. Think about your troubles. And 5 tinder boxes. This is where I was sleeping. I'm trying to get out, but I keep running into that same enemy. I'm coming up the center. Okay. How can I get this door open? Let's see. What? My bones are fractured. Do you think that guy has it? Technically, if I attack torso 2 times, I can win that. What? Leg sweep. Girl is weak from hunger. I don't think they send the cars for me. Not drunk enough. Moldy bread. Let me see if I can get out the bottom of this. like the 4th or 5th time I've came here. It's like the pit's waiting for someone. I thought I had finally found my lucky break, and I am in the other world. Two tomatoes. Dry meat. Maybe this wasn't such a bad trip. No, I'm understanding what's happening now. Hey. You know what? You got some opium powder in the bear trap? Okay, cheese. Let me eat some of this food because we hungry. Now let's see. Okay, so it's walking back and forth. Wow. Oopsies. And Jack, did I get? Yep, got parasites. Girl took it. Took the L. Minimal reward. Wow. This might be it. And Jake, more parasites. Whip. Yep. Last whip. Up. No, the boy's still kicking. R.I.P. to who? To the ops. R.I.P. to ops. And this room has nothing. So there's something I can do about the joints. Can I do some opium? If you had a pipe, you could smoke this. It has calming and reducing effects. So I think the first thing that I should try to do is find a pipe to smoke this opium. I want to start a new category if this one hasn't already been created. Actually, you know, chat, can you help me out for a second? Is there an opium percent of fear and hunger? First player to, the fastest player to find a pipe and smoke some opium. Drink a little bit of ale. Blue plus blue equals healing. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. You can open the door with lockpicking. I opened this door with lockpicking. It's too sturdy. It's Millie rocking on any block. And I'm back outside. It's crazy. Hmm. It's just me. Just me. Just me. Just me. Just me again. All the high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. I'm thinking about my takeout order. There is no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I am part of these dungeons now. What did you do? Part of the never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in the machine of fear and hunger. Hey, yo. That's the title. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I am writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down to this darkness. Do leave if it is still possible. So I have chicken marinating at the house. You know what that means? That means I can spend that extra money. My fear is sitting here building. I could get ran up on by a prison guard and I'm ordering. I can't get a burger. It doesn't have burgers at this spot. with classic milk tea, Thai tea, iced tea. Get the iced coffee. I like the cheesecake roll. It took me a little bit of time before I got to the cheesecake. What are you cooking? I'm not cooking anything. I was going to cook some chicken wings because I cooked the chicken wings myself, but I ordered a pizza. Do I get the dessert or do I just order the pizza? Because I got the chicken thawing. Sometimes I buy the wings. Most times I buy the wings, but my chicken about to go bad. If I don't eat this stuff, it's gonna go bad. Courtyard 1. I'm gonna jump down the wheel. Cause this save is pretty much over. I saw that in one of the tips. I saw a strategy guide. It said, if you're over the hill, it's a great time to experiment. So what I'm not cooking per se, but I am thinking about acquiring the takeout. And for realist, I wasn't even about to buy takeout today. Wow, I can get straight down to the level 3 basement. I've already been down here. It's crazy. Ah! Oh, that's what it means by it was locked from the inside. That's a cool little stunt. That'll probably be effective for routing. This whole time, I haven't noticed that I've been floating because it was so dark. So I'm thinking, do I get the cheesecake dessert? Okay, priest. Priest gives some good drops. I need to up fade. I have 5 body. Why did I up fade? Skills, talk. What is your origin? Oh wow, we serve all gods. Despite the common folk blaming the dark time on the older gods, we also value their teachings. That's cool. Golgoroth, Sylvian, and Almir are the Ascended One, the original destroyers and creators. New gods. Roughly 800 years ago, mankind decided to take the reins in their own hands. We had suffered long enough because of the neglect of the older gods. New gods will bring us closer to paradise. Do not disturb my chanting. You are ruining the summoning. I'm trying to yap. There's a green herb by the tree. I'm trying to see it. I'm really having trouble seeing it. All the priests of the Western world dream of delving down these dungeons. Do not disturb my chanting. You are ruining the summer. What did I do? I beat him on accident. Can I put his drip on? Defense down, but my magic defense goes up. Let me check out my drip. Hey. Ain't I clean though? This it? No, this is that herb. The green herb with the bitter spell, used commonly to cure infections by rubbing with herb. Wow. So if something else gets infected, it doesn't have to be that way. A vial full of blue liquid. Does the blue liquid heal? A herb with a blue spell. That drip is fire. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I'm thinking about this order again. Thai milk tea. I kind of want some Thai milk tea. Yeah, blue vials heal. Good looks. So technically, wow, it didn't heal me crazy. But I'm in the game. Might as well use some items. What do blood vials do? So blue herb plus blue herb. Oh, whoa, whoa. Blue herb plus blue herb is supposed to be super healing, right? Instead of getting that dessert, I'm gonna take that $7 and I'm gonna spend it at the corner store. Like I could get like some ice, I could get some Pepsi, I get a whole bunch of stuff at the corner store for like $7. I get all types of desserts. You know what I mean? Give me a coffee, give me a coffee from McDonald's or something. I'm looking up how to get ready to inject. Excuse me. To address fear and pain. Bruh, come on, bruh. The game, dog. I'm talking about the game, bruh. You'll need worm juice. But here's the catch. Drinking it will poison you. So you have to start with the white vial. So I don't have worm juice. I can craft a torch. I need 2 blue vials. I need a black vial and nitroglycerin powder. Also green vial and blue vial. I thought they meant herbs. These are vials. Okay, I craft with vials. I don't want a torch What are the torches for? Right now, I want to keep that cloth fragment on me in case I start bleeding again. Got 2 torches. What happens? Cures infections. I'm not infected. Okay. The blue herb is giving me body. Wow. Even if it's not as optimal, I do like the drip increase. I really feel like it increases my playing ability. Will people try to run up on me? Is it like putting on a skin in Hitman? Can I chance it with the prison guard? Wow, are you serious? If I get too hungry, I go blind. Oof. No, he just didn't see me. No, he's still up and fade. I thought he just was not up and fade no more. All right. Singer. Guard. Missed the head. Got the head this time. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! What happens if I eat raw meat? Sheesh. I'm rushing. I already have parasites. Doesn't the green cure parasites? No, it kills infection. So I should eat it. I can eat it because I already have parasites. I can't get more parasites. Technically. Is this a big brain move? Is this a big brain move? I feel a lot less hungry and I have the same amount of parasites. Look at me. No, yes, worm juice. Let me move this chat. I'm gonna put it above my head. Thanks for the tips, man. I can see if I can find some worm juice. Okay, book pages 1. Judging from the contents of this table, this room is the office of the captain of these dungeons. The captain's diary and a small key. Bro. So am I backtracking all the way to the other piece of the dungeon I was in? You know the wild part? The wild part is because I ate those herbs and I have a couple more herbs, I actually have the body to make it, even if I am infected. Not even if I do have parasites and I have a fracture. With the enemies on the way, especially if I know their patterns. Excuse me. I curse the older gods. My wife has died because of their plague. My child has died because of their sins. Next will be me. And I will die because of this macabre hellhole they're built. Wow. Nope. I wish more takeout spots sold 2 liters. Even if they sold them at a premium, not having to go to the corner store for the 2 liter. They selling like 20 ounces. I guess that increases the margin drastically. I'm handling some important business. I accidentally... Okay. I thought I got the wrong one. Yeah, I got the specification. The chat, the takeout has been acquired. Yep. Chat, the takeout has been acquired. So I'm trying to get back to the dungeon level on the 3rd level. So there's a stick over here. Stay cautious in the dungeon. The evil in this kind of place is pure. Why are you here? I'm here to find a relic that a certain person took from my people. That man is in prison somewhere deep down below. How do I get him to join my crew? Do I have to beat him up? Should I up fade with him? Should I up fade with him or play it safe and go back and use that key? Maybe it's safer together. No doubt it would be for you. But for the time being, I won't be traveling with you. How do I get him to chill with me? If I had the girl, would he come? If the girl was still alive? Bro made fun of me for praying to Sylvian. Okay, here's the herb right here. So rotten meat. What happens if I eat rotten meat? Food poisoning is very likely. I get poisoned. I do have a white vial though. I don't need to use it if I don't have to use it. Should I up fade with bro? Can I up fade? I'm going to be a pretty butterfly. Should I up fade? I'm gonna play it safe. I don't need to up fade with him. Remember the needles. Ooh. Lost both of my claw fragments in the same hallway. I might as well extend my life on this run to experiment a little bit more. I can't believe I thought this priest robe gave me protection like a hitman outfit. That is wild. If I jump into this though, I'm gonna get back down there faster. If it walks in here. Can it initiate the fight while I'm in this menu? Nope, looks like it's paused. I said leave. I thought I said climb. So do I lose body every time I can jump down here? Oof. I can't run. Can I last one more attack or should I go with herb? Honestly, if I don't finish it on this attack, I don't think the herb is going to give me enough body to tank. Okay, where's that door? I know where that door is. It's at the top of this room, the one I've been trying to kick in. So I just need to dodge these fools once again. So, ran into that fight literally twice. Moments like this make me consider taking my shades off. Oh, go, 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 grab Power Rangers. Why is it saying force the door open? I thought this was going to be the one I could use the captain's key for. Okay. The fact that I'm using an inferior pole. I've been talking about up and pole. This joint, come on, man. This joint barely hit harder than the other one. It's drip over game. You definitely got to have that on. Let's see if there's another room that I haven't been able to open I can use this key for, because I'm officially at a dead end. Let me pause for a second. I survived. I lost a girl and I'm still alive. I got a new weapon. I found some herbs. I realized fought back. I made it. I made it. I got one arm. I have parasites. I got a fractured leg. But I'm here. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, better than I've ever been. Feeling like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life. Without you in my life, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I was able to juke. No need to uphold on him. There's a door to the top. Let me see if I can make it back without getting clapped. I think this is the stairway out. I'm heading the wrong way. Torch died. Imagine when I start playing without my shades on. I'm going to Evo. Would you play Fear and Hunger with shades on at Evo? Hey, bro, he could see everything. It was wild. Okay, I'm out of food. What am I talking? Whoa. I can eat my arm? Can I eat my arm? What happens if I eat my arm? Nah, if I'm not streaming, there's nobody to see this shit. Nah, might as well just play it bare-eyed. Just do it the old-fashioned way. What am I looking for? What room are you talking about? Is it like in the cemetery? Oh, in the place beside it. Like here? Is this dude still chasing me? The chase down is on Hall of Fame. Nothing. I think you get worms. You already got those. Having worms was vindicating. Can't get them twice. I'm ill from hunger. Now I gotta eat my arm. So I can chop off a body part and eat it at any moment. He was a fairy. He was a fairy. He was a fairy. Oof. Running right back into him. I gotta run the other way. You see the situation I'm in. I might need to take off my shades to unlock visibility. I'm saying I'm amazed I can cut my leg off at any time and eat it. Where? Oh man, wow, this one I'm about to get. Like every time you're hungry, if you have a bone saw, oof, you have an opportunity to cut your leg off and eat it. Where's the door? I'm gonna stand here for a second, and I want to talk about where's this door that we're talking about. You know what? You win. You win. I'll get serious just for you. Man, it's so much easier to see. Wow. Man. Yeah, this bro is obsessed. I was thinking the same thing. Bro trying to take my cheeks. Like, hey, yo, leave him alone. The booty is mine and you cannot have it. It is my booty and you cannot have it. Dubbeezy is weak from running to protect his cheeks. I had to up the Mangekyo Sharingan because it was getting serious. Like when Sasuke fighting and it's time to get real. Freaking. Character start, random loot, merchants. While no one wants to sell pipes directly, the Cave Dweller merchant has a 50% chance of stocking whiskey, which can help you instantly, which can help insanity if that's your concern. Not my concern. Not my concern. If you have an empty scroll, some players joke that you can get one right now, a cheeky nod to summoning or divine intervention. It's a bit of a gamble, literally. The game leans heavily on RNG, so pipe spawns aren't guaranteed in every run. I'm sick. I'm about to drop this game. Am I going to have to manipulate RNG to get a pipe? How to manipulate RNG at Fear and Hunger. I'm looking through my text messages. I don't think you're smoking opium. Yeah, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the place where I'm gonna be able to smoke opium this run. I might not be able to find a pipe. Given some of the concerns that I'm dealing with, finding opium should probably be at the bottom of my priorities list. But finding a way to smoke opium should definitely be at the bottom of my priorities list. Rotted meat, I get poisoned. It is poison. I'm gonna eat all the rotten meat before I use that white vodka. So, kind of a big brain move. Let's try this again. It is right there. Where is the room? Let me pause. One book pages, two book pages, two book pages, three. Woof. I'm playing on stick. I'm not sure how this is working. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Chad. ran dead into him. And now I'm in this hallway. If he follows me down this hallway, I am soft lock. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Made it. So they gone what? Wow. Running. I'm just looking for a locked door. Okay, I got a locked door. I use lock picking. When you find the doll after the girl has died, did it's that meme of the movie star guy crying? Oops. Hit him with that Antonio Brown footwork. I don't know what to do. $35 is crazy. Huh. So close. I thought it might be able to be used. They said it'll melt certain liquids. Maybe if I got the orange vial in the green vial. What if he's messing with me and the door doesn't exist? what, bro? I might as well just take them on out. This is weaker than my last weapon. Maybe it's because I didn't read all of the fine print on that weapon. I just lost my dog. My brother really taught me how to chase the bag. This is the stairway back to outside. What if I got everything I could get from this section? I am at a dead end. The crazy part is I feel like I have the survival skills to hang out in this area or survive in the area. I'm missing the link in order to get to the next area. It's a cool place to be in. Use these tinder boxes to light this place up. Get some lights when I walk around this jet. Walk around here like the biggest stepper since I got this priest fit. Do. It's been about drip. It stopped being about survival, started being about drip immediately. Why is this weaker? Like all of my stats are lower, but I am hitting harder. It's crazy. Wow. Maybe I left a stone unturned in this room. Estimated arrival 2:40. Oh, this is just a hexing place. I don't have enough souls, huh? Do I have any? Nope, 0 lesser souls. See, that's what you were talking about with leg sweep. So next time I can focus on getting leg sweep. I have to start from the very beginning and use my first. If I start from the very beginning and use my first lesser soul from when I killed these priests in order to get leg sweep, when I get to that fence, I'll be able to open it. Or I'm going to have more attack when I get to that first fence. I just lost my dad. And now I'm restarting the run. A piece of me want to play some Street Fighter. It says it's coming at 3:15, so I got even more time. They don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. Fear and hunger. No. Oh, if I don't do it, I just come here. Maybe I come here and I get the sprint upgrade. So let's pray. Okay, shark teeth. Baby shark do 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 do. Nightmare's taking its toll on me. The darkness is swallowing me up. I got the Book of Fears. It tells me all about fears. Baby shark got my 5 tender boxes. Do 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 do. 5 tender boxes. Do 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 do. 5 tender boxes. Do 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 do. 5 tender boxes. Oh, I found the girl. Do 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 do. Found the girl. Do 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 do. Found the girl. Do 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 do. Found the girl. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Daddy shark. Do 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 do. Daddy shark. Do do do. Daddy shark. Missed that one. Oh, got it. Scroll of Dark Mage. So I looked up. The first place you have to start over do 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 is if you do 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 don't get her a scroll. Now she can box do 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 do. She can box do 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 do. She can box do 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 do. She can box, but she needs the Strap do 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 do. Needs a strap do 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 do. Needs a strap do 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 do. Needs a strap. So she can up pole do 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 up pole do 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 up pole do 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 up pole. I could jump do 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 down to do 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 the bottom. Oh, just two. Let me see do 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 do. Look at her guard. He hits so much harder when he does not have a broken leg. I accidentally guarded with him. Maybe it was a mistake coming to the dungeons. I don't know how you could have gotten to that conclusion. Purifying talisman, priestess, lantern. Radiant light. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Last time I didn't see that circle explaining what the hexen was for. Now it makes sense. Use the hexen. I can't just use leg sweep. Does it have to be connected to everything that I'm doing? Oh my. I did not get any robes. Worst RNG ever. Bone saw. I'm gonna need it. Skinny knife. Oh, we moving now. Just a clickety clack, ready to run. Tobacco. Big money, big money, big money. Nope. Ooh. Someone wrote notes on the empty scroll. I thought that was about to get the empty scroll. Oh, blood and flower magic too? Oh, that's just a story. The secrets. This is the story of the girl. I accidentally marked heads instead of tails. Oh. None of the books on the shelf are real. Let's see if he'll join if I ask him now, as opposed to when I come back without the girl. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Do I have to fade him? Maybe it's safer together. No doubt it would be for you. Aw. It did not change. Oh, lay pole. Lay pole. Lay pole. So she got a spell and a pole. She basically Ellie from The Walking Dead. Accidentally prayed. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Excuse me. It was funny because I prayed to Golgoroth. He do not care. We do not care. I need to find a bed. Maybe not the best RNG ever. See if he's going all the way back up. There's a random diary. I cursed my older guys. My wife died. Whoopsies. Stinger is pulsating. It's crazy. She start on his leg. One, two, three, 4. Two misses. 4, 5. Oh, let me see if her uses skill. Sacrifice blood for gods. What's that even mean? I thought I taught her how to use an attack spell. Yes, sir, ski. Being able to play the game without getting mollywopped by enemies frees up more of my brain power to engage with the story. Judging from the contents of the story of this room, this is the office of the captain of these dungeons. I have his diary and I have a key. Let me read that diary to see what type of info he has in it. Torturer once again went too far with his wicked methods. Hey yo, this diary entry starting on a 1,000 wow. The prisoner was but a child, but already he had to go through so much torture that what did he say himself before more He blanked himself more than he bled. Hey, yo, I must say I'm afraid of the torturer to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would Sometimes I think I would do this world justice and fight off them with my blade. Very few know about the torturer used to be a famed holy knight of Runda back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age, but during our holy campaign against Eastern Territories, he was captured. Everyone presumed him is dead. He died as a war hero. He should have died as a war hero, but 5 years later he was found when we occupied the eastern capital of Jatai. We also found what was left of torturer. He was but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured hunchback man, with barely any resemblance to the great hero so many adore. I am sure those 5 years he went through every method of torture he now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of the torture of the white, I let this monster live today, although I see great contradiction in the words here. Sheesh, I was hoping he would offer me information to get out this dungeon. Tale of the pocket cat. I heard about the pocket cat. Do not give your little girl to that pocket cat. Do not give your daughter to the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper of fear and hunger. Do 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 do. So I know there is somebody's birthday tonight somewhere. I knew one thing's for sure. I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Bachman. I don't have time for this. I've been lost in these dungeons. Da 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 da. Honestly, now that I know how to deal with the prison guard, going to sleep, waking up, and having to fade the prison guard isn't as big of a head or tails. Whether I get this head or tails or not, I'm living. Don't trust Bakam, or don't trust the prison guard. Or the torturer. Uphold. Miss his head again. Maybe he has like evasion on his head. I could use her to attack one place and I could attack the other place to check. So it's day 2. It's day 2. I am in the literal first place I have ever saved. I spent, what was it? It's been 3 hours. I spent 3 hours to get back to the first place I ever got to. I spent 30 minutes looking up how to beat all of the enemies, and I watched about 30 minutes of the video. It was a great experience. It really helped me feel more comfortable. And now I got to be real. I got to switch it up. I don't know. I don't thinking about it. I'm saying I don't know, but I do have an idea. One piece of me says, "Hey, yo, bro, you could start playing Street Fighter right now, or you could get off stream, eat this pizza that you just ordered that's coming in like a couple minutes, and if I want to play fighting games, I could get back on later." No, I haven't played the second one yet. I wanted to play the first one first and do good at it before I jumped into the second one. Do you play both of them? You're gonna be the first one to hit the floor. How do you like them? I mean, clearly you like them. Let me ask you something that I can get, something I've been thinking about. What are some aspects that they changed from the first game to the second game that you enjoyed? Because I saw a little bit online about how people like the second game more, or there were some updates, and I was just wondering how it had changed. But while you typing that out, I think I am going to do that. After I finish wrapping this up, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this stream, and I want to end it here because I can just make this whole first stream about Fear and Hunger. So everybody that wants to come in and see Fear and Hunger, it's all here. And so all my people that want to see the fighting games, I can have the fighting games at another time. And because I'm hungry and I kind of need a nap, I can eat the food, take the nap, rest up, and then come back and have another session later, and then have 2 targeted sessions. What part about the lore are you talking about is crazy? Do you mean like the stuff we're reading for books, the way that the crafting elements come together, or the overarching story from beginning to end? As I'm coming through, all of these things are amazing to me, and I'm still thinking about how I still haven't engaged with so much of the game. I just got to the place where the first couple of dungeons aren't, a shock to my system. Day 2, my chin up too high. Can't see my hand. I'm trying to take like a thumbnail picture right now. You have to watch a couple hours of video analysis to somewhat understand it. Why are you saying bye? Why you erase that point about the video analysis? Wrong type of record. Wrong type of record. Because I agree with you. Like, I watched a couple hours of video analysis, or I've been watching a couple hours of video analysis. Now I understand why you might be saying bye. So I'm taking a thumbnail picture because I like the background. I got a different picture up there. Yeah, but be real, you right. I do got to say bye. I'm about to go pick up this takeout. I'm jumping off stream. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 hours, and in 2 or 3 hours, I'll be back in here playing Street Fighter. I'll. Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. I ain't mean to like pressure you to stay. I thought you was like running out after saying an answer. I was talking trash. Like I forgot about stuff like that, man. You know, you right. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for checking in. I want to play the second game too, so you know what I mean. Like I'm gonna see you soon, dog.